Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tech World 2 from the good folks over at Feed the Beast. This is Right Wing RB again. If you might recall, last episode we were working in the Mad Science Laboratory here, and we built us a pulverizer and a redstone furnace. And as you can see from the chest here, I've been a little busy. I don't have a whole lot yet, but I've been a little busy. I also went on a mining expedition and got myself a whole slew of diamonds. Got some some diamond tools, as well as down here in the lower right-hand corner, or if I just go show you, I got myself a full set of iron enchanted armor so that we can go out and about and be somewhat safe. Not perfectly safe, but projectile protection and aqua affinity. Fire protection on the chest plate, protection 1 on the pants, and unbreaking 1 on the boots. So that'll at least keep me safe for a little while. But in this episode, I think what we're going to do, it's darky dark. I think what we're going to do first is we're going to sleep a little bit, just real quick. But in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on a little bit of Tinker's Construct stuff. I haven't done that yet, and there are a few tools that are part of Tinker's Construct that I really want to build. So let's go back here and take a look at what we're going to work on today. So if we come in here and we look up Tinker's Construct, T-I-N, big fingers, Tinker, there we go. Learn how to spell, we might be doing something. And we start looking through here and we can see that there's all kinds of things that are part of this Tinker's Construct. What we're looking for first, and it'll probably be easier to just look these up by the individual names, but the first thing we're looking for is a tool station. Actually, first let's do a stencil table. So S-T-E-N-C-I-L, stencil table, right there. So a stencil table is a blank stencil and any wood plank. One thing you want to remember about this wood plank is whatever type of wood plank you use, that's the look that the crafting table or that the stencil table is going to have. So if you use a wood plank or an oak wood plank, it's going to have an oak texture. If you use like bamboo or this margrove or walnut, it's going to take on that characteristic. So I'm going to build all this stuff just out of oak wood because I'm pretty sure that's what I have. Yeah, we got oak wood. Now, to build the stencil, we have to have 2 pieces of wood and 2 sticks. So let's go in my inventory here, and we got 2 pieces of wood, 1, 2, and 2 pieces of stick right there. There is our blank pattern. So we're going to take our blank pattern, put it there. We're going to take our wood plank right there, and there we have a stencil table. First thing we also got is this Materials and You book for Tinker's Construct. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to come right over here and we're going to plop this stencil table down right there. Okay? So we got a stencil table. Now what? Well, let's take a look inside of here. The stencil table, in order to use the stencil table, you have to have a blank stencil again. So let's go back over to our crafting bench and make another blank stencil. We got 2 sticks and 2 wood planks. Take that right there, go back over to the stencil table and put it in there, and you'll see that it gives us different items. We got a pattern here for a tool rod, another pattern for a pickaxe head and shovel heads, and if you cycle all the way through here, you'll see that there's just a number of different patterns that we can use. Wide board pattern, whatever that's going to be used for. Knife blade patterns. You can actually make throwing knives in here, which will be very cool. Chisel head. The chisel head is very cool. You can actually you take like cobblestone blocks or any other block, and you can chisel out patterns in them to increase the number of different patterns that you have available when you're building buildings or whatever it is you might be working on. So I'm not ready to build anything yet because not only do I want to build this Tinker's Construct crafting area, but I also have a few other things that go with it. We're going to need a tool forge and a part builder. So let's come over here and let's find a tool forge. right there. Tool Forge is seared bricks, blocks of iron, and a tool station. So we do need to have a tool station anyway, so let's build that first. Let's go to a tool station. Tool station. Okay. Tool station is a blank pattern and a crafting table. So let's put us together a crafting table. Oh, look at there, we already got one. So let's go right here. And we'll also put this blank pattern down here and come right over here. Oops, actually we need to do this here first. Do that and do that. And there is our tool station. Okay. Come over here and we'll plop that down on the floor, just like so. There's a few, we're going to need a tool station all by itself. The tool station is what we can use to upgrade our tools, so we're going to need that anyway. So we'll build that, and we also need to have a part builder. So let's find a part builder and see what we got to do to put that together. Part builder. Okay, there's part builder, and that is a wooden log and a blank stencil. So let's come up here and make ourselves a blank stencil. Okay, there's our blank stencil, and we need a wooden log, so let's come back here to the currently under construction and almost remodeled lumberyard back here, but we do have some logs, so let's get us a log and go back up here to the Mad Science Laboratory, and wooden log and blank stencil, and there's our part builder. Okay, so we'll put that down here just like so. Okay, now what we're going to do first is we are going to go ahead and make just some standard tools, Tinker's Construct tools. We're going to make first of all we got to have a couple of stencils. So let's do some stencils here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, let's do 4 stencils. Music is really, really loud on my end, so I'm going to turn the music down just a hair. Music down to 20%. How about that? That might be better. Back to game. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4 stencils. Okay. Come right on back down here and put the first stencil in there. And I would like to build, let's build an axe. How about that? Let's build an axe. So let's get ourselves an axe pattern, okay? And then let's also get ourselves a handle. So let's find a tool handle, a tool rod I should say. Oh, actually we need that. That's a tool binding, so we need that. And let's see, tool rod. Yep, that's what we need right there. Okay, so let's come out of here and come over here to the tool station. Nope, not the tool station. The part builder. And let's say I want to build this. If I want to build this, then I have to figure out a material that I want to build it out of. So what material should I build my axe head out of? Let's go with diamond and see what we come up with here. Let's see if we go in here and get some diamond. Come in here. Come back over here and go there. Oh, I gotta remember how this goes. Nope. Okay. Maybe you can't do that. Hold on a second. Let's try this. Yeah. So there we can make a stone pickaxe head, or if we come over here and get some, let's go with, let's go with iron, I guess. Let's do it with iron. We'll put those diamonds away because we apparently can't use those yet. So here's some, oops, wait a minute. Iron, okay. Apparently I can't do that either. Well, let's just do this. Let's just go ahead and make a stone pickaxe head. One stone pickaxe head. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff in our inventory here, so let's go get rid of some of this. We got some quartz in there we don't need. We got that. Let's put that iron away. Let's put let's put, well, we put the water away. We're not going mining anytime soon. Always a good idea to carry a bucket of water when you with you when you go mining, because you never know when you're going to run into lava and fry to death. So always carry a bucket of water with you. All right, let's go back over here. We've made our axe head. Let's bring this back down here, and we need to make a tool rod. Okay, so we're gonna, now here's the thing about this. When you make a tool rod, you also are going to end up with possibly some leftover. So we're going to make this rod, and we're going to get a shard left over. If you get enough shards, you can actually put those in here and make up what you need to make the next tool. So let's go right here, put that away, and we also need a binding. So here we have, let's go with the stone binding. We're just going to make an all stone pickaxe. So take all that out. Yeah, we'll leave that in there. Okay. Then we come over here to our tool station. I should have built these the other way around. Oop, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I might be forgetting something. Tool station. Okay. Oh, yeah, we want to go with the pickaxe. So we need an axe head, and we need a stone binding, and we need a stone tool rod, just like so. And there we have a stone-bound pickaxe. It has a durability of 65. It has a mining speed of 4, and it has a mining level of iron. So I can mine iron with this. But there we have it. We just made our first Tinker's Construct item. How cool is that? We'll take that out of there. Oh, we used all of it up, so that's all gone. So you may be asking yourself, what good is this? I mean, I can already make stone tools, right? Well, what you might not know is that in Tinker's Construct, you can also put together a bunch of different types of ores. But in order to do that, you have to have a forge. You have to have a oops, no, don't go out there. You have to have let's see here. I think it's a forge. Let's see here. There's a, oh yeah, let's see. Let's do it this way. Let's do a controller. Okay. You have to have smeltery. You have to have a smeltery or some other item that you can use to smelt down large quantities of material. So let's do smeltery and find out what all we need. Okay, smeltery. Oop. There we go. Oh, smeltery. Okay, so we have a smeltery controller. We have a smeltery drain. We have seared bricks that we need to build the smeltery. And let's see what else we have. We have chiseled bricks. We have cobblestone. So it looks like we just need a controller and a drain and some bricks. Now we're going to need quite a few bricks. Okay. So to make the bricks, you actually have to have seared bricks. You get seared bricks by smelting down grout. Grout is made by gravel and clay and sand. So I think I have all of that in my inventory. Let's see, we got sand and we got gravel and clay. So here we go, put some clay in there, put some gravel in there, put some sand in there, and there we have grout. Now it's going to take quite a bit of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and make it all. Well, let's not make it all. That's an awful lot. Let's go with, let's see if I can get like 64. Because it makes 2. So there is 64 right there. Bring all of this stuff back out. Come over to our redstone furnace, which is all powered up, and let's put this grout in there, and we should get seared bricks over here in the chest. And there's one. Okay, so to make seared bricks, we need 4 individual bricks. So let's go back to here, and we'll get 4 of those. And what we actually need to do with this then is we need to come back over to the crafting table or personal inventory and use 4 of these like so, and there we get seared bricks. Okay. We also, when we do that, we get this this smeltery book. Get out of here, we don't need you. This mighty smelting book. So we'll put that right there like so. And let's take a look at this. It gives you the introduction. It gives you casting, construction, alloys that you can make, and different recipes. So the casting, you need a smeltery controller, you need a seared tank, 9 seared bricks, and any combination of 10 seared bricks, a seared tank, and a drain, and 1 faucet. Okay, so we need to make a faucet and a casting table. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Let's go find out if we've got these 9 seared bricks. Okay. Okay, so we should come over here, and yes, we have plenty. So we can, well, we might have plenty. Is that done? Nope, not quite. So let's come over here again. Okay. Okay, and again, go away. I don't need you. So let's see, that's 5 seared bricks. Let's get some more of these. Six. Got lots and lots and lots to go. So let's just go out here for a minute and see what kind of stuff we can put away, because we got lots of stuff to put away, I think. We got flint that we don't need. We've got this and this, and let's put our smelting book away. Let's put our Tinker's Construct book away. We got some extra cobblestone that goes over here. Just do a little bit of inventory management real quick while that other stuff is smelting down. And then we can pick that up and we can put it back where we got it from. We got to put these back away too. And this, and this, and this right here. Clean that inventory up real quick. Go put this stuff back away. That goes in here, that goes in here. This goes in there. Well, no, let's put that back in the other chest. We're also going to need to build a chest for our pattern heads. The pattern heads will come in handy later on because we'll actually use the pattern heads to pour specific, to make things out of iron and stone and whatever, and then use those to pour new patterns so that we can make stuff out of the smelted irons, or the smelted ores. I think that'll do for the inventory right now. Let's come back over here, see where we stand on all these seared bricks. There's a whole bunch right there. Put those away. Come over here, just like so. And there we go, 13. So it said that we needed 9 of those. It said we needed a faucet. What do we need to make a faucet? Okay, faucet. Faucet is 3 seared bricks, so I think we can do that. Oh, look at that, we can do that. Boom, boom, right there. Okay, there's a faucet. Okay, we need a drain. D-R-A-I-N. Okay, so that's 3 and 3. Okay. So 3 and 3. All right. Now, let's see here. We're going to need to clear out some more space back here, I think, in order to make this work. So let's get rid of this and move it over 1. And we're going to clear all this out. We're going to build a great big place back here for our smeltery to go in. One of the things that I want to build with this smeltery is a hammer. The hammer is a great tool because it allows you to clear out a 3x3 section of blocks So if I were to come up here and just start hitting this iron block here, it would actually take all of this out. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. It's pretty cool, very cool. We'll get this all cleared out real quick, and we'll start to build this smeltery. Pick all this up, get it out of our way. Oh, apparently the inventory's full. We can pick that up. Let's come over here and let's stick that right there. Let's stick that right there. And that, don't need any boats right now. Went exploring, found an island not too far away. We'll go there someday. Yeah, let's put all that right there. That'll allow me to pick all this stuff up and get it out of the way. Okay. Come over here and throw those ores that we just got in here and get those smelted down, turned into something useful. Okay. Got some stuff here we can actually use. Okay. Fill all that back in and get this apatite right here. Apatite works good because you can turn that into fertilizer and grow crops and trees and such. Okay, so now we need these bricks. The other thing that we need to make is a controller. So let's find out what we have to do to make a controller. Okay, controller. That is just 8 seared bricks. So let's make some more seared bricks real quick. We need that, and that, and that. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, since we need 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Get that going in the furnace real quick. And we'll get that controller made. In the meantime, we can actually start laying down some of these seared bricks. Okay, so let's go here, 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 here. We need to go one more wide, I think. Okay. And we'll plop that down right here. Okay, and then go here, 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 here. Ooh, we're going to need to make more of this, no doubt about it. Okay, let's go get some more sand. We're going to need more sand. That should be enough sand for a while. Okay. I hear a clanker around here. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to try and fight him. Not right now. Well, maybe. Oops. I have a bow. No, I don't have a bow. I haven't found any spiders yet. Yeah, we're not going to fight him right now. No sense dying today. Alright, come on in here. And go back to our little table here. And let's see here. Whoops. Let's see, we got 8 seared bricks there. And we're going to need, we're going to need a lot more of this. We're going to need a lot more of this. So let's put that in there, and put that in there, And where's my gravel? Right there. Let's just make all of this into grout. Okay. Get that going in the smeltery there, or not in the smeltery, but in the furnace. Let's go back here and check our power supply here. Yep, it's out of coal, so let's throw a whole stack of stuff in there. Well, not a whole stack, but a bunch. And then come right over here, and we said that the controller was 8 in a circle like that, or a square, and there we have a controller. And we're actually coming up on the 25-minute mark of the video, so I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to call the episode here. When we come back for the next episode, I will have built our smeltery. The smeltery, what it's going to do is it's going to give us a whole new ball game when it comes to creating all these new ores and being able to create new tools, especially this hammer that I was telling you about. That is going to be so amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell your friends and family and all those other good people. And until next time, Right Wing RV. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.